My dear students, now we will see about the double fertilization and triple fusion. Double fertilization means it is a process of union of male gamete with female gamete, that is called fertilization. Fertilization can be defined as a process of union of male gamete with female gamete, that is called fertilization. Navastin, S.G. Navastin in the year 1898 and L. Quicknord in the year 1899 independently observed fertilization in Lilium and Fritillaria. In all gymnosperms, double fertilization takes place. Double fertilization was discovered by two scientists, Navastin and Quicknord, separately. Navastin in the year 1898 and Quicknord in the year 1899. In two plants, Lilium and Fritillaria, double fertilization was discovered. In gymnosperm, only single fertilization takes place, but in the case of angiosperm, double fertilization takes place. In gymnosperm, what is the condition? Two male gametes are produced, one is larger and another one is smaller. The smaller one disintegrate and disappear. Only the one male gamete is viable. That male gamete unite with the egg cell and form zygote. So in gymnosperm, in all gymnosperm, only one fertilization takes place, single fertilization. But if you take angiosperm, two fertilization takes place. That is considered as a double fertilization. Here, the pollen grain, as soon as reach the stigma, germination of pollen grain starts, so that the pollen grains will produce pollen tube. The pollen tube grow through the cells of the style and reaches the ovule. The pollen tube may enter into the ovule by three processes already we have seen: porogamy, chalosogamy and mesogamy. During its growth, the nucleus of the pollen grain divides into vegetative nucleus and generative nucleus. The generative nucleus, during the course of the time, divides into two male gametes, two male nuclei. Each is having applied set of chromosome. And these, with the two male gamete, the pollen tube enter into the ovule. Through the microphylar end of the ovule, it enter into the embryo sac. In the embryo sac, one male gamete unite with the egg and form zygote. The second male gamete, second male nuclei, you can say, unite with the secondary nucleus or polar nuclei and form another fertilization and form primary endosperm nucleus. This product, this union, second male gamete unite with the polar nuclei and form primary endosperm nucleus. This is the product of triple fusion. Here in the second fertilization, there is a union of three nuclei, one male nucleus and two polar nuclei. So collectively called 3N. Three nuclei are united here. Three set of chromosomes can be seen. So this type of union is called triple fusion. In double fertilization, there is a triple fusion. In the second fertilization only, there are three products or three nuclei are united. One is male nucleus and two polar nuclei. This primary endosperm nucleus is a product of this triple fusion. So it is having 3n number of chromosomes. This is converted into endosperm. In the diagrammatic method also it is given figure 1.19, fertilization in angiosperms. In the pollen grains, during the growth of the pollen tube, vegetative nucleus is formed and generative nucleus also will be formed The generative nucleus divides into two male nuclei. One male nucleus unite with the egg and form zygote. This becomes embryo. This is the embryo. Embryo grow into a new plant later. The second male nucleus unite with the secondary nucleus or polar nucleus and form primary endosperm nucleus. And the primary endosperm nucleus is the product of triple fusion. So it is given 3n number that become endosperm. This is also 3n. It's having 3n. The endosperm is a nutritive structure that stores food material and supply food materials to the developing embryo in the case of endospermacy. So that is about double fertilization and triple fusion in angiosperms.